welcome back to Vlogmas day 5. How are we already 5 days into Vlogmas? I feel like December as a month always goes like that. It is one of those months I feel like I blink and I miss it. It is so jam-packed, it is so full, and it is just my favorite time of year. I feel like this is the busiest I ever am, but I always thrive at this time of year, and I have some really exciting plans today as well, which is why I feel like I'm looking a little bit more glam than usual, because I'm going to be heading out this evening and I wanted to have a little bit of a play about with makeup. I've also got a confession to make. I was wrong yesterday, or at least I take back what I said yesterday, because I don't know if you can see with my hair, but I had a bit of a brainwave of what to do with the hair bow that I ordered off Amazon, the one that I was like, literally don't like this, not the one, don't like the clip that it comes with. Well, I'm gonna have to do like a full 360 to show you. I have put it into the cutest little ponytail and I think I love it. I just think it works really, really well, because it's obviously not like the big clip. It actually slides in really nicely to my hair and to my ponytail, so it just kind of covers my scrunchie. Obviously, I'm all the way over here, so I'm not entirely sure how well you're going to be able to see this, but I think it looks really, really cute. Honestly, I just adore hair bows. I feel like they're so much fun at this time of year, and I love being able to get a bit creative with them. And I've never really done like a hair bow and a pony. You know, I love a slick back bun. You know, I love a half up, half down, but I decided to do almost like a mixture of the two, a slick back pony with a hair bow in. So let me know what we think. I also have my favourite little Monica Vinader earrings, and I haven't really put any other jewellery on because I know going out this evening I'm going to doll myself up with jewellery. But for now, stop chatting about this evening, Ellie, because that is still a way away. I'm actually going out for a friend's birthday tonight. But anyway, today I've got a cozy day at home until I need to be heading out, and I have had a new delivery, which I am really, really excited about. And I know we've been doing a lot of unboxings and a lot of kind of like gift ideas and gift suggestions. So all I'm going to say is that if you enjoyed yesterday's vlog, you are going to love this unboxing, because we have some goodies from one of my favorite brands in the entire world, and one of the brands that I feel like is just so well known, so well loved, and they just do gifting so well, and that is Liz Earle. Now, if you've never heard of Liz Earle, the one product you probably would know, that I feel like the only reason you wouldn't know this is if you've been living under a rock, is the cleanse and polish. Absolute icon of a product. Like, it is a cult product. It literally is a cult following, and it was actually one of the first proper cleansers I ever tried. I feel like it's a great one to use if you've never really used cleansers before, if you've been someone that's maybe used like micellar water or wipes, God forbid. If you are looking to switch over to cleansers, that is a great one to try. And I feel like mums, aunties, cousins, everyone loves Liz Earle. So if you are looking for some gift ideas, they have so many gorgeous products, and I wanted to show you what they have very, very kindly sent over with something. I'm going to start with something that I feel like maybe isn't as well known that Liz Earle actually do, and that is candles. I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't even know that Liz Earle do candles, but I do love getting gifted candles that are maybe more from like skincare brands, because I feel like they're going to be really holistic. They're going to be fab to burn in places like bathrooms, places like bedrooms, where you just want to be a little bit more like relaxed, rather than wanting like the homey cozy vibes. You want like the relaxing, kind of like wholesome, almost like well-being vibes, and I feel like that's what their candles do. So this is the gorgeous warm cedarwood and frankincense botanical candle, and it just comes in the most beautiful box. I mean, look at this. How cute would that be to receive under the tree? And oh my gosh, that smells incredible. I feel like it's the cedarwood that just makes it so rich, but the frankincense is what makes it feel really, really like botanical. And I love frankincense whenever I have a massage, or like if I ever have a spa treatment and they like offer different kind of scents and different oils. If there's frankincense in there, I will always choose it. So let me read you what this is, because I think it's so lovely. It says, light up any living space and immerse yourself in a world of natural wonder with our special edition fragrance blend, featuring the elegant aroma of warm cedarwood essential oil, offset by the sparkling richness of wild harvested frankincense. Our candle is made with 100% natural derived wax, blended beeswax with soy, castor and rapeseed waxes. To best enjoy the fragrance, always trim the wick to 5mm before burning, and burn for around 2 to 4 hours at a time. Burn time of up to 38 hours. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. I do feel like when it comes to candles, I could really do with like being better with them, because I'm not always the best at burning them for 2 to 4 hours. I'm not always the best at like trimming down the wicks, which actually that might be a really good gift idea for me to ask for Christmas, like a little wick trimmer. that might be something I will add to my own Christmas list. But I just feel like that would be such a lovely one to gift, and I feel like candles are such a like easy gift, and I don't mean that in the sense of like they're a lazy gift. I don't mean in the sense of like they're like a thoughtless gift. They are like easy in the sense of so many people love a candle, and something as beautiful as this, I feel like so many ladies in your life will love. Actually, I feel like this is quite a unisex fragrance. If you know any gents that love a candle as well, this would be so, so lovely. I also love the packaging, the like dark forest green with the just kind of classic white frosted candle. So beautiful, and honestly, I could just sniff and smell this all day. This is just incredible. Next up is a gift set that I feel like would just be so exciting to receive under the tree. This is the Glow and Refresh collection. It's got 4 products in that I feel like are absolute like cult products from Liza, and I feel like this is a great way to maybe introduce someone who's maybe either not tried the brand or they love the brand and maybe not tried a few other products, to like introduce them to some new products. And I have to admit that so many products that I love now have been products that I've been introduced to as gifts from like birthdays or Christmases. So we've got 4 products in here. We have got, let's open the box up together actually, so I'm not just reading the packaging. Look how stunning that is. If you wanted to, you could literally take off that outer leaf, just if you wanted to have the most beautiful box underneath that. This is the kind of box I love to keep. I'm such a box hoarder, but I love me a pretty box. And look how beautifully it comes packaged. That is so, so lovely. Oh my goodness, 750 advantage card points when you spend £40. Well, that's amazing as well. That's like a gift in itself. So the first one we've got is the Cleanse and Glow Transforming Gel Cleanser. Now, I'm really excited to try this because I've not actually tried this before. As I've said, the Cleanse and Polish is a product that I've absolutely loved from Liza and used for so many years, but I've never tried this one. It is a transforming gel cleanser, gel to oil to milk. Melts away impurities to instantly brighten skin and minimize the look of pores. It is black bee honey, acerola cherry, and elderflower berry oil. I can't really get a scent from this. I'm gonna need to get some out. Oh wow, that smells quite festive. I really, really like the scent of that. Yeah, it's like a little bit spicy, but that berry almost just brings it like back into something a bit fruity. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, I'm really excited to try that. That is absolutely gorgeous, and love the fact that it's got pink packaging. We then also have the Smooth and Glow Toner, and Liza was one of the first brands that ever introduced me to toner as well. So this is the exfoliating tonic. Transforms texture and minimizes the look of pores for brighter skin. So this is just to apply after your cleanser, and it's a really, really great way. It's just making sure that you've like doubly cleansed, you've really gotten out all of the kind of like impurities in your skin, all of the dirt and grime from the day, and all of your makeup has come off. So I really love their Glow Tonics. We then have a couple of minis, which, as I said, I feel like is a great way to try new products. So it's nice that we've got like 2 full size and then 2 smaller sizes here. So the first smaller size, we've got the Eye Brightening Soothing Lotion, which is one that I can tell you now Lady C adores. She absolutely loves this eye lotion. So it gently purifies and revitalizes tired, puffy looking eyes. Eye Bright, Cornflower, Witch Hazel, and Aloe Vera. Oh my goodness me, such a gorgeous one. So that's why it's like a little bit smaller, because obviously you don't need as much. And then we also have the Skin Repair Light Cream, which I adore this cream. So we've just got a little mini version, which I feel like these are perfect for like traveling, if you're going to be staying anywhere overnight, if you're going like away during December for like a little weekend break. This is just perfect to take with you. So it dramatically boosts skin's moisture instantly with 72 hours hydration. Absolutely love this one. So this is one that I will be taking away with me when I go on my little festive break this December. So I feel like that's such a gorgeous box of goodies to receive under the tree. It would be such a good gift to give anyone in your life that just loves their skincare, loves looking after themselves, or maybe they're new to skincare. I feel like it's really, really lovely for like anyone younger in your life. If you've got nieces, nephews, sisters, cousins, daughters, I feel like it's such a lovely way of like introducing them to skincare in a really accessible way, and just showing them a few products that are just really good to like have in your rapport. Now the last thing I feel like is just the cutest thing in the world, and this I feel like would be a great one for like Secret Santa. This would be a great one for White Elephant, like a little stocking filler, because look how beautiful that is. I'm 100% keeping this little dust bag that it comes in. That is so, so cute. I'm gonna see how easy this is to open. Oh, it wasn't too bad actually. So this one, I feel like it's gonna tell me here, is the classic Cleanse and Polish but in the Christmas gifting, which, as I said, if you know someone that loves cleanse and polish, I feel like sometimes it can be so tricky to get someone a present. I've seen so many TikToks already about people like doing gift ideas and gift guides and things like that, and what I repeatedly see time and time again is like, my mum is so set in her ways, she doesn't like baking, she doesn't go out, she just loves being cozy, she goes to work, like she comes home and cooks, I don't know what to get her. And this is something where if it's like, you know someone loves this product, you know that this is just something that they have in their life, they don't want to try anything new, they don't want to use products that they maybe don't know or don't understand, they just know what they love and they love what they know, this is a great idea to get someone who loves the cleanse and polish, because it is literally the classic product but in a beautiful Christmas packaging, which I just think is so, so special. So it comes with the hot cloth cleansers, which I think there's 2 in here. Yes, there's definitely 2. They usually come with 2. And then of course, the classic cleanse and polish, which honestly, I just think is so lovely to do it in like a really lovely festive bag, something that you can reuse, something that you can keep in your makeup collection. Like, I feel like you could use this as like a little goodie bag for something. You could use this as a stocking filler. You could use this in your handbag to put like your makeup essentials, makeup brushes when you go away. I know I'm going to utilize this a lot, and I just absolutely adore the gorgeous like golden detailing on it. The embroidered leaves are just so, so beautiful, and really lovely to get someone something that is absolutely classic, they use all the time, but in a more like special festive way. So some gorgeous goodies from Liz Earle for the festive season. As I said, I hope this is giving you a few more gift ideas. I will leave them all linked down below, because Liz Earle is just such an amazing brand when it comes to gift ideas and Christmas gifting, and I'm so excited to have some of their favorite products, some things that I absolutely adore, back in my collection so that I can start utilizing them into my skincare routine. Well, I think it's safe to say that we are well and truly into December now, and well and truly into the festive season, which means our calendars are booking up fast. As I said, I'm actually heading out this evening. I am so excited for tonight. I'm actually going to Sketch, which I have never been to before, for a friend's birthday, which I'm really, really looking forward to, because it's her 30th birthday this year, and I just really want to celebrate her, shower her with love, and also celebrate a little bit of festivities in London. I feel like I bunny hop back from the New Forest to London so, so much in December, but with all of the Christmas plans that I've got coming up, all of the festive activities, it's time to start planning and prepping my Christmas wardrobe. So I placed a little order from one of my favorite brands whenever it comes to party wear and like Christmas attire, and that is riverisland. They have so many gorgeous pieces on their website right now. I will leave a link to just their party wear down below, because I would definitely recommend having a little scroll, seeing what's new in, seeing some of the really like fun pieces that you'll be able to style up. And I do actually find riverisland party wear really versatile. If you add something into your basket that's like really classic timeless, it's not like a trend piece, it will last in your wardrobe for such a long time. I've got that really gorgeous little like fringy top from riverisland that I've had for about 5 years now, and I still bring it out every single Christmas. So I'm really hoping these new additions into my wardrobe are going to be great purchases that I'll be able to wear this year and the next and the next for many, many festive seasons to come. Okay, starting with something that I'm so, so excited for, because there is nothing I love more than like a fun outfit at Christmas. I feel like I'm quite boring with a lot of my outfits throughout the rest of the year, which I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just very classic, very timeless, quite minimal, but not at Christmas time. We love sequins, we love fanciful outfits, we love to be extra. And this may look like just a classic satin shirt. So you're probably thinking to yourself, Ellie, what are you talking about extra? Well, look at these sleeves. I am so, so in love with these sleeves, and I feel like feather sleeves have actually been on trend for quite a few years now. There was something that I won't lie to you, a couple of years ago I thought that will be in and out within 1 year and no one will be interested in that in a couple of years time. That's not a good investment piece, and actually I think the opposite now. I just feel like they're so fun. They're the kind of piece that I've seen so many girls bring out of their wardrobe year on year on year, and so many brands do much more expensive versions of these. And I'm really excited to have gotten the high street alternative. Sometimes when you're just going to be a little bit different and you want something a bit more fun, it's really good to look at like the high street versions, because you don't want to be spending a huge amount of money on something that you're not sure how much cost per wear you're going to get. But saying that, a shirt like this, I feel like doesn't have to just be for Christmas. Like, I feel like this could be a really, really fun shirt to wear throughout the rest of the year. Anything you've got more of like a fun event, like a birthday party, a bachelorette do, like a hen do or something like that, I feel like these are really, really fun. And as you can see, they are just completely covered the entire sleeve in feathers, whereas the rest of it is just a really gorgeous classic shirt. And this is the kind of thing you can style it with so many different things, whether it's trousers, slip skirts, midi skirts, mini skirts. I absolutely love shirts for when it comes to like evening wear, because I just think they are so versatile. Oh my goodness me, how fun is this? Do you know what trend I am loving at the moment? The kind of like pajama trend. I feel like if you had a pair of gorgeous silk wide leg trousers, it would just look so cool with this shirt. Now the way I've styled it up is with a slip skirt. I feel like a slip skirt is just very me, and I'm kind of loving the untucked loose vibe. You can probably see down below on the floor, you are going to have to get very used to feathers being everywhere. You're gonna have your Hoover handy with this one, but it is totally worth it because it's just such a fun shirt. I just love the really extra sleeves. It means you don't have to like go overboard with like jewellery or anything like that, because the sleeves are the jewellery, the sleeves are the accessories, and I just think it looks really cute. I feel like this would also be like a great hosting shirt, a great shirt for like going around to other people's houses when you want to be comfortable but still really elevated for Christmas, and it goes so well with the bow in my hair. I absolutely love this, but as I said, I feel like these shirts would just work with anything on the bottom. You could do jeans, you could do leather trousers. Do you know what would be really cool actually? If you're loving that silver trouser trend at the moment, that like metallic trouser, that would work really well. Wide leg trousers, silk trousers, slip skirts, mini skirts, anything your heart desires would go really well with this shirt, which makes it so versatile. It means you're really going to get your cost per wear out of it. So I am a happy bunny with this one. And if I like it, I'll just get it in another colour. What was I saying about bachelorettes? How perfect would this be for a hen do? If you were doing like a festive hen do, or actually even if you were doing a hen do throughout the rest of the year, I feel like you need this shirt in your wardrobe, because how fun is this? Do you know what would be really cute? A little bit extra, but really cute. If you were doing a hen do, you were in the white version of this, and then you bought everyone in your hen do the black version to wear, and then you were like matchy but obviously like standing out as the bride. I'm definitely going to keep this in my wardrobe for all of my bridal activities over the next year, because I am loving wearing like white at the moment, and I'm really loving doing all of like the hen stuff. I feel like it's just so fun being the bride and being able to like do these kinds of things with your friends, and I just love this. I feel like this would look amazing with a white slip skirt as well. I think that would be so gorgeous. But one thing I do love is white with black. I feel like white and black is just so timeless, so classic, very like monochromatic vibe, and especially around Christmas time, I adore that. So I thought this was another gorgeous piece to add into my festive wardrobe. Oh my goodness, somehow the white is even more fun. I don't know how. I think it's just because you can see the details a little bit more clearly, and it really does continue that kind of pajama style trend. Now I wanted to style this up with a bag just so that I can show you how good black and white looks together. I mean, look at this outfit. How cute is this? Please excuse how creased up the bottom of the skirt is. It really needs a steam. I do apologise, but I just think it looks so cute with the black boots and the black bag. I love black and white styled up at Christmas time. I think it's just so cute. But as I said, for a hen do, for a bachelorette, if you are the bride, this would be amazing with maybe some lighter colours in the summer for your gorgeous hen do. This would also really work, you know, when you get your photos on your wedding morning and when you're kind of like wearing your PJs, I feel like just get a cute little pair of like slip like silk trousers, and then it kind of mimics pajamas. And again, as I said, you could do white for yourself, black for all the bridesmaids, black for everyone else in your party, and it would just look so cute. But even for just like a little Christmas outfit, I think this is so cute, the black and the white style together. Or just go fully white, go for like a little festive snowball. I feel like it just really works, and it's just such a fun outfit for Christmas time. Next up is something that I feel like we can all agree is just very Ellie. It is the most beautiful long line mid-axi black dress with the most stunning organza sheer detailing to the top of it. I am so in love with this, and what really drew it to me was the diamante embellishments. Look at that. It literally looks like a burst, like a starburst around your chest area that just kind of like ombres out. It is so beautiful. This looks to me like you could add 2 zeros on the end of it. Like, this looks so expensive and so designer-esque, and it's the kind of thing that I think is just perfect around Christmas time. Now I know Christmas time can be quite tricky sometimes, especially when it comes to like party wear, because there's a lot of events where you want to stay very modest, and you know me, I love modest dressing. It's my favorite kind of dressing. I feel like with me, sometimes the more covered up I am, actually the more sexy I feel. Like, I really love modest styling, and I feel like this dress just epitomizes that. So if you've got like family parties, if you've got your work Christmas do, anything like that, I feel like this would just be so beautiful for. I'm not sure if you could do this for a festive wedding. I feel like that might be a little bit of a stretch, but it kind of depends on your bride, because I would be more than happy if someone were to wear black to my wedding. That would not offend me at all. I feel like it's just so timeless and classic. The diamante detailing just looks stunning. How amazing would that look with flash photography? If if you're going out with your friends and you're getting lots of photos, I feel like this dress would be so, so perfect.
Oh my goodness me. This dress just feels so unbelievably me. I mean, look at this. As I said, the epitome of modest fashion, but done in such a beautiful, demure way, and looks so expensive. So expensive. I feel like it's the sunburst, the kind of starburst of the diamantes. I absolutely love how they look. They almost look like pearls from far away, which is so beautiful. I feel like with a pair of like big pearl earrings, it would just look gorgeous. I love this dress, and I feel like there'll be so many ways that you can wear this throughout the festive season, whether it's to a wedding, something a little bit more kind of like upscale, your work Christmas party, some like lovely meals, and it's super comfy as well. It's got like a stretchy waistband, which I love, and I love the fact that it's completely long line, so you are completely covered up, and if you think you're going to be chilly, thermals underneath. You know, I'm a thermal girl through and through, so I feel like this is one of those dresses that is just absolutely beautiful.
Going from something that couldn't be more Ellie to something that is a lot less Ellie, but I am kind of loving adding into my wardrobe. I invested in my first waistcoat this summer. I absolutely adored it, and I was literally saying during Black Friday that I really wanted to get myself a black one for like evening wear throughout Christmas time, and I finally found the perfect one from River Island. Now what I really liked about this one is it's a bit more cropped, and I do feel like for evening wear I just wanted like a bit more of like a cropped look, so I can wear like skirts, pleated skirts, slip skirts, mini skirts with it, because I just feel like it pairs a little bit better. Obviously you can wear trousers, but I feel like a high-waisted pair of trousers would be beautiful, like wide leg trousers, leather trousers, jeans would even look really cute with this. I feel like a waistcoat is quite a trend item, but I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like if you're enjoying a trend, don't ever be afraid to jump on it, especially if it's something that you know, even if this is going to go out of trend, you will still happily pull it out of your wardrobe and wear it. And I feel like this kind of tuxedo waistcoat is exactly that for me.
Well, a waistcoat might not be the most Ellie thing to wear, but I've certainly styled it up in a very Ellie way. I mean, look at how it looks. My gorgeous little H&M pleated mid-axi skirt. I'm in love. I've been wearing my Vivaya boots. Vivaya? Is that really funny? Vivaya boots with all of these outfits, because I feel like they're just so versatile and easy to style up for like party wear. I also love them because they're super comfy. So really cute to wear for evening attire. But obviously if you wanted to go like even more fancy, a cute little pair of heels. I feel like tonight I might actually go for my Manolos, because they are just the most fun thing ever, and I know I'm not going to be doing too much walking, and I'm just going to be sitting for most of the night, but I just love the waistcoat. I think it's so gorgeous, really elegant, and I love the fact that it's got this kind of like velvet detailing to it. I think it's really beautiful. Really glad that I went for one that has like a bit of a crop as well, because I feel like it just shows off my figure even more beautifully. So another gorgeous piece to add into my festive wear wardrobe that I feel like I'll be able to get a lot of wear out of this Christmas season.
And lastly, now I do have a lot of events coming up throughout December, some that are a little bit more formal and some that are a little bit less. And this dress I feel like is the perfect dress for something where you want to be super formal, super elegant, a bit more kind of like cocktail-esque, and it's this beautiful black velvet bodycon dress. My goodness me, is this stunning. I am so in love with this dress. I love the fact that it's got this kind of asymmetric detail. I've just tied it up here, but it is actually one shoulder, which I really love a one shoulder. You do need to wear a strapless bra with it, which is a little bit more uncomfortable, but I feel like it's worth it because it's just so demure, so elegant, having your neckline out. And I do feel like you can have a little bit more fun with your jewellery. You can either go completely necklaceless, if you do just want to really let the dress pop. You can wear something a bit more of like a chain, a pearl detail. I feel like it's just so much opportunity to have fun with it. And I really loved the ruching detail. If you're like me, and when it comes to bodycons, this is not your favorite area, this is so flattering. I absolutely love it. So if you're a curvy girl like me, this will be beautiful on you. And I do feel like velvet is just, it screams Christmas. There's nothing more classic than velvet at Christmas time, and this dress I just fell in love with. If you've got anything cocktail attire, a Christmas party, even a cocktail Christmas wedding, this would be so stunning for that.
Well, my goodness me, do I look like I should be on the set of like a Prince for Christmas? Look at this dress. This to me, it looks like a royal dress, and I am so in love with it. I've just paired it with my little Jimmy Choo bag, so I feel like the velvet on velvet is just gorgeous, and I love the fact that this bag almost becomes like a jewellery piece on its own. I didn't realise as well there is actually an arm thing here, and if you wanted to, you could pull it up and make it a bit more cowl neck. You could also, if you wanted to, do it completely off shoulder. So I really love the fact that there's a bit of versatility to this dress, because it means you can wear it for different occasions and it kind of looks like a different dress. I think my favorite way is just this kind of like one shoulder, like off the shoulder look. I think it looks so beautiful and elegant, really, really different for me as well. I don't have any velvet bodycon dresses in my wardrobe like this, so something so beautiful to add into my festive wear wardrobe that I'll be able to just pull out if ever I get invited to anything that's like just a bit more upper class, a little bit more kind of like cocktail attire. I think this is just the perfect dress for that and just looks so, so festive. I'm not gonna lie, I've just placed you so precariously because this has just arrived and I am so, so excited about it. So I know when I first unboxed this bag with you, when I first showed you my new little Suzanne bag, we all were kind of in agreement that we wish it just had like a little top handle instead of this long crossbody. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't even actually taken the label off because I haven't actually worn it out yet. However, I know that now that I've got this new little addition, I am definitely going to be wearing it out, and I actually think I might wear it tonight because, as I said, I kind of want to wear my Manolo. Manolos is such a hard word to say. I kind of want to wear my Manolo heels, and they just pair so beautifully with this Suzanne bag. So I have just picked up from Amazon a new little chain. Now you can get these in silver or gold. I picked up a silver because I just feel like silver is more my colour. And basically it's just a little, oh, there were two there. Oh, I didn't realise there were two. Well, that's quite handy because I can always add it to another bag if you want. Are they the same? Yeah, they're definitely the same length. So we have two little top handle chains. Now I can literally take off these handles completely if I wanted to, but you literally just clip it onto the bag handles, onto the like the little what are these called, like buckles, and it is a little top handle bag. Now I wish it was a little bit longer, but I do feel like that works. I think I need to just take these off so that we can see what it looks like without the long crossbody like leather strap on it, because I feel like that is what's kind of just ruining the vibe for me. I do wish they were a tiny bit longer. I could actually potentially add them both together, but I really wanted it to just be a tiny little top handle. Actually, no, that's cute. No, that is really, really cute just to wear in your hand. I can just about put it through my wrist as well if I wanted to like have hands free, but no, that does work actually. Oh my gosh, I'm so, so happy because I have been wanting to put a top handle on this bag ever since I got it. So let me see what it looks like if I do just add them together, because I have seen that online actually. This is also a great way just to elongate your bag strap. I know some people really struggle. Let's say you've got like a big puffy coat on, which obviously just kind of like puffs out everything, and it means your bag comes up a little bit. I feel like I've got a feather on my lip after all of those try-ons, but I feel like sometimes it can be really tricky when you've got thick coats on and your bag comes up almost like a little bit too short on you, just to elongate it. Okay, no, maybe that's a little bit better. Obviously it looks a little bit weird with these, but you can kind of hide that. No, I can't quite put that on my arm. Which do we prefer, where they're both kind of together or on its own? I think I prefer it together. I think that works a little bit better, but I'm definitely going to use this bag tonight and style it up with my Manolos, because how cute does that look? I'm just obsessed with the green velvet. I feel like green velvet for Christmas is just so timeless and classic, and I absolutely adore the fact that I've got basically a choice of two. I've got my green velvet Suzanne or my gorgeous black velvet Jimmy Choo, and also the reason I wanted to go for silver is because I wanted to make sure that it was the opposite of my Jimmy Choo. So the Jimmy Choo is for the gold jewellery, the Suzanne is with the silver jewellery. They just work so, so well together. I am so happy right now with how this has turned out. So I will leave these little straps linked down below. They have so many on Amazon. So you can have a little choose. You can get like tortoiseshell ones, gold ones, thick chains, thin chains. They just had so many. So I love the fact that I can now make that into more of a top handle. Oh my goodness me. She is just the cutest. Okay, quick little makeup touch-up before tonight. I am going to go with the River Island fluffy feather sleeves. I just think they are so fun, and I'm going to go for the black tonight because I know we're going to be eating, and I don't really trust myself with a full white outfit if we are literally going for food at Sketch. So we're going for the black shirt because I just think it's a little bit more safe. I've actually changed the kind of like styling of it, so I will show you the full outfit in a minute. I'm gonna of course use the Laura Mercier High Vibe Lip Shines. I am just in love with these for a little bit of color. Do you see how quickly it adds color to your lips without being too much? One thing I would say is not to like rub it against your lip, not to like blend and like glide, but dab it and then kind of blend it in with your fingers, because otherwise it's just a little bit too much. But I love
Love the colour. Payoff of this one is 123 Blaze, and it's the perfect one for Christmas time because it's very like raspberry berry-y, which I really like. I've just added some jewellery bits on. I'm going for my gorgeous little Monica Vinader pendant necklace because I love how the heart looks with the kind of like V of the shirt. I've just styled them up with my gorgeous little Jennifer Bear earrings. I am not wearing any bracelets. I feel like I just want the feathers to like speak for themselves and for them to be the accessory, so it kind of feels a bit weird being very naked on my wrists. So instead I'm elevating it with a gorgeous Pandora ring, which I really like. It's like one that's like got loads of crisscrosses over, and it looks so much more expensive than it actually is. So loving the jewellery for tonight. And of course, we've got the little hair bow in the pony, which I am absolutely loving. Quick spritz. I think I'm going to go tonight with Molten Brown Rose Dunes. I really love this one for a perfume that just lasts a little bit longer and just kind of stays a little bit better. So I'm going to give myself a quick spritz of this, and then I will show you my full outfit of the evening.
Outfit of the evening. Who does she think she is? My goodness me, am I feeling bougie? This is like a proper dressed up festive party look, perfect to celebrate your best friend's 30th, which I'm so looking forward to. So I've actually changed the styling of this. Now, I need your advice because I'm really unsure whether to tuck this in. I've actually seen a lot of debate on TikTok recently saying that that is such a millennial thing to tuck in. Actually, the Gen Z thing is to leave it untucked, especially if we're going to be eating. I love the idea of it being untucked, but I don't know if it just looks a little bit too loose with everything. But I've changed the skirt that I had on before, and I've actually gone for this gorgeous little slit skirt. This is really old from New Look, maybe? Cannot even remember, but I believe H&M have an almost identical version of this online at the moment, so I will leave that linked down below because I always get so many questions every time I wear this skirt. Actually, I think this might have been ASOS, but anyway, I will leave the H&M one linked down below for you guys. And then we are going matchy with the green velvet. I feel like the green velvet just works so beautifully with the satin in the shirt and the satin in the skirt, and of course my Manolos. Oh my goodness, look at that sparkle. I just love my Manolos at this time of year. I feel like they are just the most beautiful shoe to style up. I love the way that they sparkle, and I feel like I've just paired everything so well together in the way that they've got the kind of like silver sparkle down below, got the silver chain, and then the silver jewellery, and it all just works so beautifully to create the most festive outfit. So I'm gonna head off now into London. Honestly, cannot wait to celebrate with my best friend her 30th birthday tonight. I really do feel like it is just the season of celebrations, and I think I would love to have a Christmas birthday. It must be so much fun because everyone's just like so in the mood to party, so in the mood to like celebrate, and it's just such a lovely time of year. And I'm really excited to go to Sketch for the first time. Never been, and I feel like it's one of those places that's just so like iconic in the Instagram world. So really excited to head to Sketch as well. So I'm gonna get going, ready for the evening. So excited to celebrate friend turning 30. Oh, I need to head downstairs. I bought her a bottle of Lanson champagne to celebrate as well because it is a big milestone as well as her birthday present. So I mustn't forget those. I'm gonna head downstairs, get that all put together, and then we're gonna head off into London. Oh my goodness, it is literally a festive wonderland in Sketch right now. Look at this! Oh my word, oh my god. There's a Christmas tree and a giant bauble. This is too much. Oh my goodness. Cheers! Happy birthday! 30th birthday! This is so cute.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.